Heyo everybody, Haku here, Monday morning with my Tower of God live reaction. So this week we got Tower of God chapter 370 or season 2 episode 290. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so let's get into reading. I figured this week that we were supposed to have more bomb training, so I figured that's what we were getting. In the thumbnail it was Kiseiya and Bomb's sworn enemy, but I still think we're going to be getting training this week, because I believe CU mentioned in the blog last week. So that's still what I'm hoping for, still what I'm thinking we'll get. Starting out with Jock knocked out on the ground though. He said he would let us get revenge, says Kiseiya. But he charged by himself and ended up like this on his own. But he'll get back up again anyway. What should we do now? It seems like he was using us to get his own revenge, says somebody with pink hair. Still, thanks to him, we ended up joining forces like this, so we should naturally take advantage of this opportunity. We should charge in by ourselves, to the place where our sworn enemies are. So pink hair, wonder if she is related to Irure, or the Eurasias. Okay, Tower of God, question mark, floor of the Hell Train training. 3. Okay, now we see the Spear of Shinsoo. Alright, now, try to find the qualities and shape of Shinsoo that suits you, says Edwan. The qualities and shape of Shinsoo that suits me, thinks Bomb. When I got that power from Joaquin, I definitely made a sword with Shinsoo, but that sword was made with Joaquin's power, not mine. Then, what are the type and qualities that suit me? You're having trouble figuring it out, says Edwan. Yeah, I have no idea, says Bomb. Then, as a gift, I'll give you an item that may help. And he reaches into a pocket? Here. And no clue what it is. Wait for the explanation. Take this. Tosses it to Bomb. What's this? It's called Shinsoo Reactant, but we used to just call it a clicker. It's an item that Gustang made for us. When you hold the clicker in your hand and press it, the liquid reacts to your qualities and attributes and shows you the shape of Shinsoo that suits them. Of course, all it does is show you. Doesn't mean that Shinsoo is yours, but it's quicker if you see an image. Feel like maybe he should have gone for that from the start since Bomb is a beginner, but either way, give it a try. It will help you a lot. Okay. Excuse me, Lord Edwan. What is it? It seems like a waste for me alone to get lessons from you like this, so by any chance, could my other companions do this with us too? I like this. Bomb getting them training too. Well, doesn't matter to me. Lodging. The mirror at the end. Yes, originally it is a mirror which can be encountered when a person clears all the stages on that side, says, Yuan-sung. It allows heroes who have cleared all the stages to go to the outside. I like this new outfit for Khun and Yuan-sung. Or Agro Agnes, I should say. We have so many Khun family characters that just saying Khun, I feel, is not specific enough anymore. But if data people left in this world try to look at themselves in that mirror and get out, the mirror deletes them. It deletes them. You mean, yes. Even if we manage to obtain this mirror and have Lord Zahard look himself at the mirror, we could delete his data. Lord Edwan intends to find the mirror and use it against Zahard during the battle. He seems to have made the bet in order to buy time. So, it was all part of a plan. And now it's all coming together. But if that team fails to obtain the mirror, then Bomb will end up in a battle with Zahard without a chance of winning, says Yuan-sung. This is a tricky situation. Anyway, keep the secret from Bomb. Knowing Bomb, he would probably try to go and help those guys right away. Yeah. Mirror at the end, says Icarus watching them. I didn't hear about that from Chung. If we obtain that mirror, then could I face Zahard too, she thinks. Who the heck is this person? We have Traveler looking over behind her. Come to think of it, has Icarus still not arrived here? She would be somewhat helpful in the fight. I'm not sure. The big breeder said that he sent her here, says AA. Khun, Rack, we have beeping. Bomb, could you come outside right now? There's something I want to practice with you. Huh? And then we have Barrow sleeping. So it looks like just Khun and Rak are the ones that are joining Edwan and Bomb. And then Khun's looking on a bit dejected. What the hell is this? So, you want me to push this? Yes, it tells you the qualities and shape of Shinsoo that suits you. I mean, I get that, says Agnes. But why do you want me to do this all of a sudden? Give it a try. Doesn't it seem kind of unfair for me to do this kind of thing alone? I really don't mind if you do it by yourself. Bomb, then I'll go first, he says, pressing his thumb to it. And we have some sort of star type thing taking shape. Bunch of flashing, rolling into an orb. Is that an orb? Okay, so Bomb is Orb Shinsoo shape. This looks fun, I want to try too, says Rak. Okay. And his looks like a spearhead kind of shape. Oh, and it's floating. What's that? A stone shield. Oh, a shield. Okay. A stone shield, says Bomb. Does that mean that it would be better for Rak to use Shinsoo for defense? Hey, what are you just standing there for? Says Edwan. Hurry up and give it a try. And then Agnes just looks at him. Huh? Ugh, such a nuisance. And then Khun's is like the sparkly ball, spiky thing, and it turns into a spear. And it looks like maybe ice. Huh, an ice spear. You're my son on the outside, and we have a thing pointing to Edwan that says ice element user. Did you just figure that out now? You're so slow. But why aren't you a spear bearer? The ice spear is an extremely rare ability. I could never beat you with a spear anyway, you know, says Agnes. That's why I didn't learn it. And our team already has a spear bearer. I don't want our team to be off balance. Well, then I'm out of here, Bomb. Don't push yourself too hard. Khun, just a bit more. Sorry, Bomb. Pointless struggling doesn't suit me. But, hey, you crooked punk, says Edwan, calling out to him. I don't know what happened between you and me on the outside, and to be honest, I don't really care. But I don't think you'll be able to beat me if you keep running away like this. Wouldn't it benefit you more to learn from me here and get stronger? Get stronger? What good would it do to get stronger? Says Agaro. I bet if you see yourself on the outside, you'll probably want to run away. I don't know what happened since the hell train while you were climbing the tower, but my father on the outside is completely different from you, so don't kid yourself. Khun, says Bomb, dejected. Still, we should get stronger together. Getting stronger isn't only necessary for beating great fighters. We've still got a long way to go before we can set lofty goals like that. Let's take it slow together. You should at least get even a bit strong for the sake of that. To go together. Couldn't you do it for that reason? Says Bomb. Bomb. And then Agaro sighs. There's no arguing with him. Alright, let's do it. 2 days later, and we see Bomb forming an orb with Shinsoo now. It worked. I turned my Shinsoo into an orb. Hey, I thought you wanted to take it slow, says Khun, and we have arrows pointing to him and Rak, so still haven't created anything. 4 days later, the hidden stage. And now we have Masheni's group again. There's another weird person in the group, thinks Boro. Khun Edwan's child, Icardi, and they're following them. And it looks like they have a bunch of ceremonial-looking clothes on. Stage 21. We're here. The final stage, the seed at the center of the mirror. You're really late. I was getting bored waiting for you, says Zahard. Then Zahard jumps down to confront them. Why did you come all the way here? Sons of Khun on the outside. Is that? Says Asensio, and we see Haku holding his head in the background. It looks like you're on your way to look for the mirror at the end, but the road ahead is a restricted area. Turn back. Masheni, that data, could it be Zahard's? Masheni? And she's just frozen there. Hey, Masheni. She's completely lost her mind, thinks Asensio. Could this be because of Zahard's data? I don't know what confidence Edwan has in those warriors for him to start getting active after such a long time. You know, this is actually interesting. I didn't think of this. but she just froze and won't move. That's the same thing that happened to Andrasi when she saw him. She froze and couldn't move. Maybe it's because of the Zahard's blood. It's deactivating them or something. So whatever's happening to Misheni might be the same thing that happened to Andrasi. I don't know what confidence Edwan has in those warriors for him to start getting active after such a long time, but I can't believe he was up to this behind my back after requesting a showdown. He seriously underestimated me. And we see massive explosion caused by Zahard, and hopefully that didn't just kill all of Bomb's teammates. Oh no, he just created a divide between them. I won't kill your warriors right away, because I've made a promise to Edwan. But if you try to go any further, I'll consider it a violation of the promise. And kill you right here. So we see Asensio's holding Misheni now, and the rest are just on guard. And I don't see Icardi in that panel. Okay, so cool. I like this. So we got some time moving ahead. We got more basis of the training. Bomb can create orbs of Shinsoo. Not sure what help that is, but it is what it is. Rack's element seems to be, quality? His quality is stone, and the shape that it naturally takes as a shield, meaning he should probably use it for defense. And I guess Khun Spear means he should probably use stuff for offense, and he has an ice element that comes naturally to him. So I guess Edwan, he said he has multiple elements. We've seen him use mostly electricity. I guess ice and electricity are both two of the ones he uses. Even if I don't know if ice is his main one or not. But apparently ice is kind of rare, so that's cool that Aguro has a rare quality. Also, I still can't tell what Bomb's quality is. Let me go look at the picture, see if I can take a guess. It's only been 12 minutes, so I can record a little bit. I mean, I can record as long as I want. I just don't want to make the video super, super long with stuff that doesn't matter as much. But let's go look at that orb and see if I can just take a quick guess at what it is. Okay, so Bomb created the orb, and it doesn't look like all of the normal Shinsoo we've seen, but it looks pretty normal. It doesn't look like any specific element. It's just an orb. So maybe his quality isn't something that's necessarily an element. Maybe it is, like I said before, maybe it's like absorption or propagation or something like that. So that, or if it is an element, maybe light. I mean, from that picture we can't really tell anything. So yeah, that's just random guess. So we know the natural shape of Bomb Shinsoo, which is kind of basic, but we still have yet to learn what the quality is necessarily. But that was cool. I like that we at least learned two of their elements, and we got to see our first look at Icardi, who I was expecting just another Bishonen Khun family member, so I guess somewhat disappointing almost. So we get to see Icardi. We still don't know what he looks like he or she looks like under all of that garb that they have on. And we see what's going on with that group confronting Zahard. So I guess the plan is kind of derailed now, because the entire plan rests on them getting the mirror. Unless we get around this by, while that group is confronting Zahard, Rachel's group sneaks in and steals the thing. Because maybe Rachel can move, maybe she's not trapped there, maybe she can move from stage to stage. So maybe her group can go steal the mirror while Zahard's distracted. That would make sense. Though I kind of almost wanted to see them meet up with Bomb's group here. But either way, is what it is, I guess. So that's it. I'm going to read the blog, read the chapter a bunch more, take notes, and review will be up either tomorrow or Wednesday. I have a bunch of other videos to do that I'm behind on, which is why I'm saying maybe Wednesday. But tomorrow or Wednesday, review will be up. I certainly don't want to rush it. I want to take my time and make it the best I can. So either way, hope you enjoyed the video. Like if you did like it, comment down there to tell me what you thought of this chapter, what you thought of my first thoughts and reaction. Subscribe for more Tower of God, much more on the channel. Follow on Twitter if you want. I can try to keep you updated there and stuff for the channel. And if you want a link to our Discord server, just ask and I'll give you one. That's it. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.